What is going on, guys? Phantom Mob here with PC Building Simulator. I heard a bunch about this game. Honestly, it goes in depth to building the computer. It brings out the most inner geek in people. Now I'm gonna start this off by saying I've only ever built a computer once. This is the computer I'm using now. I had a lot of help building it, so anything I do screw up on, it happens. It happens. Alright, into the game. To begin, go to your PC by the doorway and open the email program on your desktop. You've got mail. Alright, thanks for taking over the PC shop from me. Sorry I'm not in a better state. A few things. The company is doing well, and there's no money in the bank account. Why negative $15 at that? The rent and energy bills come out monthly, so make sure you have enough money for them. I had a job on the go which should help with the rent. See the email below. Remember to use your thermal paste when putting in a CPU. I almost always forget and PCs always overheat, whatever. So I think you're all set up. It's your company now. Run it, see how it fit, whatever, blah blah blah. Oh, that's why I had to borrow $15. Borrow it, you probably just took it, you're not going to pay me back $15 anyway. Hi Tim, I hope you can help me. My computer's been running slower than usual, and I think I might have clicked on something I shouldn't have. Do I have a virus? Okay, well, here we go. Right click, nope, left click. For this job you need to run a virus scan. Press 3 on the cable button, plug in the monitor, mouse, the keyboard, power, yada yada yada. Okay. Oh man, okay. Plug in. Mouse and keyboard, in. HDMI, in. Power, in. Now you need to put the USB drive in the back of the PC so you can install the virus scanner. Press 1 or the install button to go to your inventory and select the USB drive. Plugs in the USB slot in the back of the PC. Sorry, but not all go in the back of the PC. Mine have 2 on the front. Well, I should say the side, close to the front. Now press P to power or the power button to turn on the PC. Click the monitor, use the operating system, blah blah blah. You're no fun. Welcome to Omega, the operating system of choice. Click Add or Remove Programs to install the virus scanner, and do not forget to restart your PC after it has been installed. Get off my screen, Steam. I don't care what they're playing. Restart the computer, please. Run it at 301. GG, dude. You have removed all the viruses from the PC and it is ready to be returned to the client. Pick the PC up with the right mouse button and place it in the corridor. Why, gracias. I don't believe I had to not turn that off. That was funny. Great. Now you need to collect your pay. Go to your email and hit collect. Give me your money, bitch. Collect. I can discard that now. Discard that one. Hi there, I just want to say thank you for fixing my PC. It's booting faster than it has in years. I didn't realize my uncle had it's my uncle. Your uncle has gone away. It looks like the business is in good hands though. Thanks. Alright. I need more space to back up my files. Could you install a 500 gigabyte HDD alongside my existing drive, please? I'll bring it around first thing. Will do, buddy. Customer's PC will take a day to arrive, so end the current day by going to the workshop door. Go to your shop on your PC to buy the components you need, and you can have them delivered at the same time as your client's PC. Cool. Smart thinking. My graphics card has fried itself and it needs to be replaced with the same one, please. The Nivea GT 970. Maybe one of those Sean ones. Perfect. Let's do it. Hello. Could you have a look at my PC, please? It isn't running well, and as man, it is late. I need bed. Like, where it says 9:32 in the bottom here, that is the actual time that I'm playing this at, which is kind of funny. Can you have a look at my PC, please? It's running. It isn't running as well as it did when I first bought it. I would probably have not been taking best care of it, whatever, blah blah blah. I am bone tired. Alright, so what we needed was a graphics card. He said the Sean one. We'll give him the XL version. Cause fuck it, why not, right? What was the other one here? Oh yeah, a hard drive. Storage, not what I wanted. 500, there she is. Use the delivery options to choose when best to receive your components. Often is better, faster delivery than wait, whatever. So we're gonna do next day shipping, because like that one thing said, it is best to have them arrive when the customer's PCs arrive. By now. It'll arrive tomorrow. Why does it say I have an email? We've already went through this. So now it says to come to the store. Here you end your day in advance to tomorrow. But make sure you've accepted your jobs in order the components you need before you go home for the evening. Well, I've done that, so let's end day. The customer's PC is here. Pick it up with the right mouse button. Take it to your workbench to fix it. Go to work. Your new parts have arrived. Click on the box to put them in your inventory. Perfect. This one is the remove viruses, clean dust. This man literally looks like the PC looks like this man took all the dust out of his vacuum and all the dirt and grime and just dumped it onto it. Alright, press the install button and get the compressed air from your tools. You can click on the PC components to blow away the dust until it's all been removed. So install, compressed, blow, 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 blow. I don't know why I'm doing it like this, because it's the outside of the case. You can just literally wipe it down. Blow, 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 blow. It's very important to blow off everything, apparently. I mean, I wish I took this good care of my computer. I mean, I wish I got paid to take good care of my computer. Alright, let's remove the side panel here. Ooh, yours is fancy. It's got 4 on the side. Mine's got 4 on the face. One here, one there, one there, and one there. Alright, back to the blowing. Blow, 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 blow. Blow, blow, blow. Blow. Blow, 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 blow. Blow, 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 blow. Blow, 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 blow. Perfect. All the dust is gone. So now I gotta remove the virus. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna install this. We're gonna reinstall the side piece because we literally just finished cleaning it. Install. Screw in. Get in. Please, thank you. And what we need to do is we can't run the computer without proper wiring. Alright, so now that that's done, P over to the computer. Alright, so the virus that we had to do, okay, we'll install it anyway. Fuck it. If you want your PC to run really well, it's not only the operating systems that you gotta worry about, it's the how clean your computer is. Keep it clean and your computer will run fine. 244. Get that out of here. We're removing this. Get off the computer. You're my program. I didn't pay to have you on someone else's computer. Alright. Pick it up. Move it to the door. On to the next job. I didn't read what this job was. We'll read it now. Replace the graphics card. Okay. Let's do this. Remove. This is where it gets in depth. Okay. Graphics cards are easy. Take them out and put them in. That's it. That's all a graphic card is. We'll sell that because we get $8 out of it. It's $8, yes, but money is money, and we need it to keep this company alive. Install. Boom. And does it boot? It does boot. Perfect. Alright. Moving on. Another one bites the dust, quite literally. This one should just be the virus, correct? Oh wait. This one's the hard drive. Alright, so we need to do that. We need to get rid of this one. There's the top one up there. So I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Plug back in, please. Alright, we're doing storage here. Install, close, cables. For storage, you're going to want a SATA cable, and you're going to want a power cable. Okay, your power supply is this block right here. I can't. Alright, it goes in there. Each power supply has its ports. You're only numbered to the amount of ports that your power supply has, unfortunately. Sorry to burst your bubble there. SATA cables are these lovely cables right here. Those cables will take the bandwidth from the motherboard into the actual hard drive. Anyway, moving on. This is PC 101. Tell you all my knowledge. That's all I really know. And ooh, yeah, forgot about that. Reinstall the back one first. Screw it. We're gonna break the physics a bit here. Okay. Now we need to know if it powers up. And it powers up. We done our job. Okay, so now we collect the monitors. And we're getting new customers now. Ooh, buddy. New CPUs. And an autocorrect. Good, I'm gonna need that. I'm really bad at spelling. Alright. This is funny. Okay. So obviously this was made a while ago because the newest Intel that came out was the i9 86K? 8600? I know it's an i9, but mine's the i7 77K quad core. If you're ever interested on what my PC is, I listed in the bio below. If you want to check it out, it has every component of my PC, and it has my editing software down there. So check it out if you want. It's really up to you guys. All right. Hi, I'm giving my daughter my PC, and she needs a lot of RAM, apparently. I know, Sims takes up a whole whopping 4. 4 gigs of RAM. Anyway, she says she needs 16. I'm not gonna lie, that's more than I have. I only have 8. She says she needs 16 gigs, and I currently have 2 and 4 RAM slots on my motherboard. Well, I guess you only want to run Word for 2 gigs. Alright. I'm not very good with computers, but mine isn't working properly. It's been getting very hot lately and running slower and slower. I don't think I can hear my fan anymore. It lives on the floor of my dusty office. Fix. Clean your office. I hope it's not all clogged up. If you do have to replace the fan, then please pick the cheapest one. I can't afford anything fancy. Well, we're gonna get you the Corsair water cooler. Those are honestly the best things ever. Not plugged, by the way. Corsair, I'm too small of a channel for them to recognize me, but if you do, I will literally rebuild an entire computer with just Corsair though, if you give me the parts, and I will literally put you as my lead sponsor. I do not care. Freaking amazing, please. Anyway, I need your help. I borrowed my mom's computer. Oh, here we go. I borrowed my mom's brand new PC, and I think I clicked on something I shouldn't have. Now it's riddled with viruses. Stay off your mother's computer. Problems wouldn't happen. I need it done before she gets back from her friend's house. Hurry. You're definitely going to be my last thing. So, fan. We're not going to order it because there is different fans for different kinds of CPUs. I'll show you that in a bit. It should be listed there. And we need 16 gigs of RAM. Okay. So we want our memories. 45, or get 4 of those. No, that's cheaper. Okay, so there's that. Now going on with the cooling. This is what I mean. Sockets. The LGAs are basically the Intel. The AMs, AMDs kind of things. So we need to know which one is his, and if he wants a CPU fan or if he wants a case fan, because case fans, they also have size. You can't just grab whatever. Like this one's 144 mil, and if the case takes 120, it's not gonna fit. We can't jam a fan in there. That's not gonna work. So we're gonna go to our cart. We're gonna get next day shipping just for this type, because we need a clarification on what fan. What fan for sure. And then what we can do is end this lovely, lovely day. Just end it. We don't need it. Now we're back to work. Look, our parts are here. Nice. Which one's this? Remove the viruses. Easy. Easy. Watch. Watch. Boom. 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 Anyone, I don't care. That's annoying. Click off of it just by a little bit, and it's like. I'm gonna install this thumb drive here. Power up that computer. Boom, baby. Omega operating system. Go in here. We're gonna wipe those viruses. But first, installation of the virus scanner. You must restart your computer. Do as you will. There's no getting around it, unfortunately. Hey kid. Word to mouth is you don't use your mother's computer for porn. Buy your own. Holy crap. Remove it. Get it off the computer. We're not giving him this. He wants to keep using his mama's computer. Let him. But he's gonna have to pay me each time. That's how you get business, you know. This one is clean. Alright. Oh, nope. Clean. Blow the dust off the top of this. Guy, I'm like cleaning the inside of the computer here. Blow, 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 blow. And that should be done, correct? Nope. Whatever that dust is, blow it off. Okay. Remove. Remove. Air can, please. Just go ahead and blow everything off here. Blow dust. Dust shield. Dude, your PC was dirty. Okay, so see, here's the first issue I am seeing. This is my eyes coming into play. So here's your CPU fan. The fan takes heat away. The description's there. That's the main cause. Okay, that it's overheating. It's garbage fan, broken. Done. Second thing is, you want airflow through your computer, cycling out that hot air, bringing in cool air. It's just like a car. You need nice cool air in the car, keep it cold. Get the colder the air, better the fire, whatever. Same with the computer. The colder the air, the better the performance. He doesn't have a front fan, nor a back fan, nor an up top fan. So what we're gonna do is first thermal paste, always little tiny pea-sized one right there. That's all you need. We're gonna get 2 fans for this one. Okay, I know he can't afford much, so we're gonna keep it cheap. $10. That's all he needs. And seeing that we need it now, we're gonna order it in for now. That means it's right here. We got it. Moving on forward over here. Now we get to install the cooling. So it's broken. Fan's trash. Don't get money for a broken fan. Just get rid of it. Don't care. See how it. See the thermal paste right there, how it expanded? That's what it's gonna look like when you smash the fan onto the CPU. Not smash it, smush it, I should say. Better terminology for you guys. So boom, on. And we're gonna want a cable. Cable from here to the motherboard. That goes through the power of the motherboard and powers up the fan. Okay, it says we're done. All we have to do is boot it. But remember, we're gonna put in an extra fan for this guy because you need airflow. So everything has to come off. Dust shield, front panel. Install that. Screw it in. Boom. 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 And boom. Alright, so now that that's in, you think it's done? No. Still needs power. Same as the fan up here. Power cable from there to there. There's your power 2. Your power 1, your power 2. Get with the program here, because this is where it goes for fun. Alright, there's gonna be an exam later. Plug in your keyboard, your mouse. You're gonna want those. Your HDMI. You need it. And seeing that we just cleaned it out, reinstall everything here. Front panels, side panels, anything and everything that we uninstalled gets put back on. Because it's not our PC, right? We can't just leave a customer's PC out like that. Now all we need to know is if it boots, perfect. Right to the door. Move on to our next job here, which is 16 gig. Oh my, nice case, man. Good taste. It looks like an Alienware case almost. Not quite but almost. So this is the RAM. RAM's right here, also known as the memory. You have to unclip it, and this is the detail that I overlooked the first time. I didn't realize they had to unclip it. So now, this begs to differ. Is this game so in detail that I gotta do it like slot it, meaning color code it, or can I do it side by side? I don't know how new motherboards nowadays work. Mine is color coded, meaning this one and this one is black, and this one and this one is gray. Those are my colors. It could be blue or blue, blue, green, white, red, so on and so forth. It doesn't matter. It only helps with less, I guess, memory. What's the word I'm looking for? Memory tear. Get rid of that. $7, sure, because it still works. So I'm gonna do it as if it's like mine, and we're gonna install it how it's meant to be installed. Okay, install, and now it should only need to boot. Oh wait, don't forget your cables. Those are important. We need the cables in order to move forward with the project. We need to know. We need the power. We need the keyboard. We need the mouse. Gotta make sure everything works, you know? Even though I'm not gonna touch the mouse, I'm looking for that beautiful screen right there. We can unplug it and move on with the day. Alright, so now we're done. Collect, discard. Collect, discard. Collect, discard. Nice. We have mail. Again, and again. I recently upgraded my PC. It's not working properly. The computer boots okay, but when I try to benchmark it or run a game on the computer, or run a game, the computer crashes. I haven't replaced my PSU power supply. Could my new parts be drawing too much power? Quite possibly. So we want a Sean Power King 600 watt, meaning this computer is pulling under 600. What you want to do is, again, and this is where PC Part Picker comes in, it tells you exactly how much parts in total your computer will draw in wattage. And what you're going to want to do is, I doubled it for my power supply. That way this doesn't happen. Next one is, hi there, I bought a PC from you 6 months ago. I'm Tim, and it's been overheating when I try to do anything on it. I took a look under the CPU cooler and there's no thermal paste. I just said this. I just said it. If you're gonna do anything with the CPU and the CPU cooler, thermal paste 100% of the time. Doesn't matter if you just put thermal paste on, put the CPU cooler on top of it. Take it off and you take it off again, wipe it off, and put new one on. It's done. What kind of Mickey Mouse business are you running? I demand you fix this for free, and this time test the PC before you send it back out. Okay. I'll do it because it's my mistake. I'll own up to it. But sir, you don't need to demand things. You have a receipt? Good. I'll fix my mistakes. You don't? I can't help you there. Typical business. That's what happens. Anyway, hi there. I hope you can help me. My computer stopped working the other day and now it won't turn on at all. Please, can you have a look at it? Ooh, so replace the motherboard. Did you put a shock through your motherboard? Okay, so we need a motherboard and a power supply. So motherboards, we're not doing that one. Always go for the best motherboard, I don't care. Just what I do, how I do. Leave me alone. End this day. End day. Go to work. Collect the supplies. We'll do this one. I don't know what it was. I didn't see that because it flashed and turned off. Okay, so I picked the freaking hardest one, of course. You'll see why in a second. With a motherboard, it isn't as easy as just pulling it out. See, this and this and these and that and that and that. Okay, I'll just show you cables. No, we'll remove. That has to come out. The RAM out. And this is the tedious part. Everything's got to come out. Everything. CPU, GPU, come on out. Power to the motherboard, gone. Unplug it, unplug it. Your whole computer runs off your motherboard. The motherboard is the body, the CPU is the brain, and the GPU is the muscle, along with the RAM. That's how computers work. Okay, out she comes. Oh yeah. And it's not as easy as just placing it into the computer. There's platforms involved with it. It screws into the back of your case. Okay, so motherboard. Get rid of the broken one. You get $3 because there's motherboards like they have gold in them. Gold is the best way to transfer electricity, so even if it's a broken motherboard, you still get some money back for it. Not a lot, as you saw. I mean, this is a video game, so it's definitely going to vary in real life. Okay, so all the pegs are on, motherboard goes in, you screw the motherboard in. Install graphics card. You want the graphics card at the top. Why? Because it will works more smoothly. Less lag. It's less area for the CPU having to pull from. Install memory. Do I seriously have to reopen? Again, this one came in side by side. I'm not doing that. We're doing it properly. Install there. Okay, so now we open up the CPU shield. Basically all that does is hold the processor in there. So we install it, drop the shield down. Now this is personally my scariest part because a CPU isn't cheap. For that little thing, mine was almost $800, and you don't want to drop it. You don't want to touch it with your fingers because it will just fuck it up. Okay, so when you put it into its proper slot, there's an arrow on your motherboard. Usually it's down here underneath the shield. Okay, yeah, usually right here. Or you see that gray tab there? That's your marker for which way the CPU has to go in. You just line it up with the motherboard. When you push this down, you have to bend all those pegs like down, so it takes a lot of force behind it. It's really nerve-wracking because that's a $700 to $800 piece of your computer, and you don't want to break that because if you break it, you're fucked. You have to buy a new one. Okay, so now everything's installed. Now we have to do all the cables. So fan gets plugged in, motherboard gets plugged in, connect the motherboard, HDD gets plugged in, connect. We gotta know if it works now. Why isn't it working? Oh. Help if I plugged in the power button. Okay. Oh my god. Here's a good embarrassing story for y'all to hear. By the way, the computer is up and running. Works good. So I spent all this money obviously to build a computer. I had my friend tell me that everything was good on it, whatnot. Got all the parts in, got it up. I went to go turn it on. I had a video of it with my friend, like send to my friends, like, now my computer's working, here we can play together. And I pressed the power button and it didn't turn on. Well, at this point I was mad because everything was just going wrong for me with this computer. So I had my friend overlook on it, and he said everything was fine. I brought it back home. I'm like, okay, well, something's wrong. Maybe something was dead on arrival. Don't know. Had it, ripped it all apart. Everything was fine. So later that day, literally an hour or so later, I'm like, what's this cable in the back? What does that go to? I look in the manual for my case, because I was actually curious. It ran somewhere, I just didn't know where. I didn't want to rip my entire case apart because I didn't know how to at the time. Turns out it was my power button cable. So I had all this, like, literally a day of fussing around with this computer that I could have been gaming, and I didn't even do it properly. Like, I forgot the freaking power button. It's a funny story, you know. Honestly, from that day, like, I just been made fun of for it. I don't care because it's funny. I would make fun of myself. I make fun of myself to this day because of it. It's like a rookie mistake, and I know I'm a rookie, and I should be more aware of things like that. But I guess not. Oh, why am I not done the other one? Restart. What's wrong with this one? CPU needs thermal paste. Oh wait, we'll drop it right here for now, because we gotta run this program. Ooh, that FPS. For those of you that don't know, FPS means frames per second. Videos are taken in pictures, so as you see how it's jittering like that, you get a picture every second. So what you want in a computer is to be in between 30 to 60 frames a second to get a smooth gameplay. If you look in my top left corner here, how it sits at 60, that's because my computer is able to handle more than what the game is rendering out. Now if I turned off my VSync, it'd probably shoot up to somewhere around 2-3 FPS, 300 FPS, just because the game isn't rendering that much, and my computer is just going to shoot so many frames at it. So now it's up to 21, and in this game logic, I guess that's what you want within the video game. I don't know, it just took a dip, jumping between 17 to 18. We're going to say a solid 18 because it looks like it's jumping to 17.8, and we're only 14 seconds in here, and we've passed through 350 frames. This is a good tutorial. I mean, I'm learning a bit. You guys get to learn. For those of you that don't know how to build a computer, I highly suggest it. It's on Steam for like 23 bucks. If you're afraid to spend the money right away and whatnot, buy the game. It doesn't hurt. It shows you in detail, as you're seeing, how to build the computer, how to fix it. It doesn't hurt. So now we're gonna rip this computer out, screw them. We're gonna put thermal paste on there because I'm dumb. I'm a dumb. Okay. I'm a big dumb. I'm actually surprised the game let me run this. How many of y'all thought, like, just, I'm curious, let me know in the comments, like, how many of you yelled at me to put thermal paste on this and I didn't do it? Okay, now I have to boot. Now I have to boot it again. I know it's a drag, it is very much a drag, but you gotta do it because I took off the CPU fan. Gotta make sure it runs still. Anything you take off, you gotta put back on. This one should be the power supply. Perfect. Slam that baby down. Okay. I don't know why this is the front of the computer now, but I see the power supply in there. That's this lovely blue thing right there. Thought this would be the back. Anyway, power supply is good. Disconnect everything like you do the motherboard, just not in detail. Oh, there's still one more cable here. The power button cable. How ironic? How ironic. It's with an I. That's what happens when you work 12 hours and then come home to do this. Now what we're gonna do is power supply. That's right. This one's the used one. Get rid of it. Don't need it. Put in the 600 watt one. Ooh baby. Again, I like to double my wattage just so I don't get crashes. Now, cables. That's a fancy place to put a hard drive. And we're gonna make sure the power button gets put in this time. Oh, that is for that. And this is for the PCU. Power button goes there. Now we gotta make sure this baby boots. Big back boot. Question mark. Plug in the HDMI. Plug in the HDMI. And power on. We're gonna put the shield back on because we don't want dust going in. Now this is a game, so you don't have to do it the way I'm doing it. Normally, if you have a 4-pack like this, you want to do this one and this one. That way it makes it easier for the other two. That's my understanding of this situation. And we're back to this boring stuff. So this is where the magic of editing comes into play. See you guys when it's done. And welcome back, guys. They tested out extremely well, right? I know it was on his computer already, but screw him. Taking it off. No, we don't need to restart the computer system because it's done. Alright, so that marks all three finished. So we go over to our nice computer here, collect, discard, collect, discard. What? What is missing? Why? Why? Missing cables. What cables? Should be no cables missing. CPU fan cables. That's a embarrassing mistake. Not gonna lie. Again, I'm not a professional at this. It boots. Alright. Leave that door, now we can collect our monners. And that marks it. We got 3 more, guys, and we just leveled up. Which means I think we can get this bench. Yeah, for 1500 we can get another bench. It's 3D, and then we can do battery viruses and whatnot. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave this episode here. If you liked it, please drop a like down below. I would really appreciate it. It goes a long way to let me know that I'm on the right path to entertaining you guys. Now, in the comment section, that's a different story. We're gonna say, you're gonna let me know how bad it was. Like, let's just say, like, how many of you thought or saw me do something and you were shouting at me to do it through your monitors, like trying to slap me, like Phantom Love, like, come on, like, you're missing this cable, you're missing this paste here and there. Just drop a comment, let me know if y'all did that or not. Let me know if you guys are actually care about it or not. Other than that, guys, Jesus, I'm going to bed right after this. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. You guys do mean a lot to me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.